Stay tuned for some unused voice lines and screenshots after this video.
We meet again, mortals. Have you noticed anything different? Well, as you may know, Tails got a new phone for Christmas that has more memory than her old one. With the magic of fingerprints, she was able to transfer everything from her old phone to her new one. However, she lost all her gachas. But that at least gave her the chance to give us a makeover. This explains why our hair is different, and I'm glad actually, because now our ears ain't showing. It also explains why the quality of our voices sound different. Tails is doing all she can to improve the quality, so hopefully it won't be too grating for long. Now, if you're wondering what's up with our outfits, the setting and background noise, we are currently in a bar in the realm of Mr. Hopp's Playhouse, the first game. We're here because, as teased, we're going to perform our 3 raps on the upper floor. Be sure to look out for that once the script is finished. At the moment, it's the interval, so we're just chilling. The room you can see right now is our dressing room, aka the only quiet room in the bar. That being said, I'm Lucky the Rabbit.
I'm Penny the Chicken. And I'm Hangry the Pig. And with our first cringe comp reaction video mashup reaching 1K views, we're gonna react to some more heat. We're doing this because Tails sent more heat to Penny's phone in order to keep us on our toes. For once, monsters are the ones suffering.
But first, as always, this thick slice of meat contains mold. So we're gonna censor the additives to avoid eyes getting bleached.
We'll also censor names so hate doesn't spread, and we won't tag the creators or provide links to the original videos. These videos are probably from 2020 or 21, so the creators have hopefully stopped. If they haven't, don't even speak to them. We're just here to have a good time. Don't attack anyone who uses gacha, because not everyone is like this. It's just a small minority. Also, please don't attack Tails because it's her opinion.
Any of the following examples of pointless comments will either be counted, blocked, reported, or all of the above. Just because you're on the internet doesn't mean you can get away with it. I'd just like to warn everyone in advance that I have no shame or filler. So there's gonna be some dark humor from me. However, this is only towards the video itself and not the creator. And if the creator of said video is watching but they retired from heat, well done. You're recovering better than bears. Those opposed can just leave the video. Alright Penny, get your phone out. What has Tails sent us from the mortal world?
What a shame. It seems you've been infected by that woman after all. You do not desire salvation.
Babe, what are you doing?
Searching for my voodoo doll.
Oh no. This one?
I hate this trend.
Why aren't they wearing pants? Where's the doll?
Oh God!
Ew!
I don't want to know what's going on down there.
Well, thank God that's over. Okay guys, let's play a little game. Let's guess how many views this video has. I'll give you 5 seconds. And so the votes are in. What was your guess? 1,000? 200,000? Well, guess what? We're all wrong. The video actually has 1.1 million views. 1.1. Meanwhile, Tails Doll's Cuphead character tutorials can't even reach 1,000. Also, look at those likes. Who would like this? There's no music and no ambience. You can tell they didn't even try. If you want to get the views, just get off YouTube and frickin' get the views. Otherwise you're just wasting our time promoting a questionable image. Now, don't get me wrong. I actually like a bit of heat. I actually have some secret leaflets from the hospital. However, the main purpose of the leaflets are to promote health for women. Don't ask why I have a couple of Reaper Nurse leaflets. It ain't appropriate for the situation, alright? Look, what I'm trying to say is those leaflets are for adults. Whereas anything gacha related is between 10 and over. And yes, there's adults who play this game too. In fact, Tails, the creator of this reaction video, is actually turning 23 in April. Heat is for adults, but not gacha heat. And judging from the 13 plus age rating, you're obviously not old enough for heat, even outside of gacha. Maybe wait until you're 18 before you embrace your heat side. Sad thing is that it's notable for tweens to be curious about heat because they're not little kids anymore. They're growing up to be tweens and eventually young adults. It's pretty ironic how the comments are disabled.
Well, we hope you learned your lesson. You're probably wanting to become an adult now, so heed our advice. Enjoy life while you can.
We know school is torture, but once you grow up and have actual responsibilities, it'll be harder finding joy. If you want to live a life of joy, appreciate the things that give you joy.
No matter what age you are, there'll be some challenges ahead. Just remember that you can do it.
If you want to live your life, you gotta live it hard. Well, we've been talking for too long over a 20-second video, and you probably want us to move on to the next video. So let's just get this over with. Judging from the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure it's a pee video. Anyone need to freshen up before we start?
Don't you worry about me. I went just before we started recording.
And I'm too shy to go.
Are you sure you're not in critical condition?
I'll be fine, Lucky.
If you say so.
She's already What's this? Anyway, she literally gagged her and captured her while she was standing.
I do a lot of illegal things, but judging from the school uniform, she looks like a minor.
This is stranger danger right here.
I feel very uncomfortable.
Oh no! I liked her hairstyle.
Stranger danger! Security alert!
She's undressing her without her consent. And worse, this time, she's alive the whole time. Still awake, still conscious.
Seriously? How is that gonna turn your viewers on? That's just harassment.
She's turned her into a pink princess, aka a damsel in distress. No offense, but those Tigger teddy pumps totally clash with those stockings.
Is she a frickin' Reaper Nurse?
Now she's been brainwashed into a healer.
The internet in a nutshell.
It took me this long to realize that the girl on the right is a pink highlighter.
I don't think I'll see my favorite color the same way again. Also, that ain't how a mortal's bladder works.
It's gotta be weird screenshotting that.
All that blushing is making me very... Wow, she's peed herself!
This is disgusting. Stop, stupid neck! I can do this. How the heck is that possible? Last time I checked via dissection, that ain't how organs work. I'm pretty sure urine would go down instead of to the side. Have you seen the diagram of a mortal? I'm glad the video is over now. Also, was that Russian at the end? Penny, Google Translate this.
it isn't Russian. It's actually Dutch, but if I translate this to Dutch, then it's actually it.
It ain't important now. What's important is that, no matter your nationality, you still have advantages and consequences of your actions. Being Dutch, Russian, Japanese, etc. ain't a trait. It's a nationality. Like, I'm Italian American, and let me tell ya, even I can agree this is messed up. As for the video, well, how can someone get turned on from that? How can someone get turned on from a teenaged minor getting abducted? And how can someone get turned on by peeing themselves? Now, in our first reaction video, we reacted to a similar video. That video did promote a specific kink to kids by a kid, but it at least felt relatable. But with this video, good God, it just feels like a lose situation. Kids, abducting ain't safe. If someone you don't know asks you to come with them alone, you say no. Next, you keep your distance. Then tell someone you trust. If it's more extreme like we just saw, use your voice to alert others nearby. Don't stop running until they've lost you. Don't attack unless you're skilled in fighting like me. Try to squirm out of their grasp. Most of all, call the police. Oh boy.
What just happened?
Nothing.
Lucky your frustration's causing your head to twitch.
Oh, it ain't my frustration, Penny. Oh, I should never have had that second glass of water. Ugh.
Lucky, are you gonna be okay?
I'll be fine. Let's just move on to the next video. Now, according to the title, it's an old video from 2021. This could mean that the creator has hopefully quit Heat. So we're gonna try not to be too harsh. However, judging from the context, we're not gonna enjoy it.
Hi, today is a challenge from my friend.
They must be a terrible friend then.
Looks like Mumble has her in clones.
Please give her clothes.
Slavery ain't normal! Remember when J-Station tried to normalize slavery? Seriously, that channel sucked!
Yeah, candy! Wait a second.
Oh, God!
Ew!
That's not strawberry anymore. That's barbecue beef.
Those are the wrong clothes.
I feel so bad for every Cinema Roll fan out there.
And it begins. I've never cringed this hard at a sentence. Well, just their rotten luck.
That wasn't a lolly, was it?
Oh no, please don't!
Come on, you can hold it.
Oh, come on. Are they seriously using a pouring soda sound effect?
No! They're gonna die from lack of air in there. They're gonna suffocate.
I'm just gonna say it. I actually feel sick from watching this.
Well, at least it's over now. But seriously, that made little sense, and I can sort of see why the creator wants to erase it from their mind. I pretty much got Yandere Simulator vibes from this. Think about it. Someone's in the basement, but then they're brought back out and turned into a mind slave. At least when Yandere-chan did it, she only did it to get rid of her rival, not overly heatify them.
If your friend is using you, then you need different friends.
And if they're doing this in a public elevator, you take them to a therapist.
You should go, Lucky. Remember what happened on our first day?
I'd rather not remember. To this day, it still haunts me. But this time, I'll be fine. Let's just fire up the next video. Not another voodoo doll meme. And it's a Mr. Policeman meme.
Please stop. This is a McDonald's.
That is way too much blush.
I hate the voodoo doll meme. I really hate it because it promotes toxic love. I'm begging that a reaper nurse doesn't see this. This is what I hate about trends like this. Because of how toxic they are. How much longer, Penny?
Only one more.
Good, because I can't stomach any more of this.
Alright, well, let's just get this done.
Okay, reading the title peeves me off and I don't know why.
You can't tell us what to do. And I wish you could look at the state of the thumbnail. It's just pee. Like, I didn't know kids could get clickbaited by stuff like this. Buckle up and smooth back up, cause it's probably another frickin' pee video. I'm bustin', but I ain't one to back down. I'm gonna sit through this final boss, and I'm gonna fight through the pain until the very end.
You sure you're okay?
You know me, Hangry. I'm gonna win. Light it up, Penny.
Okay. Some of their outfits are okay, I guess.
The girl with the green shade makes me nervous.
Don't make me laugh, please. You guys, I saw this TikTok, first one to pee loses. You're taking the mick. But whatever, I love a challenge.
They're agreeing, but they're too young.
Yeah, how old exactly is the creator? Don't answer that, kids, it's none of our business. Did you know that drinking too much water can be bad for you? Go look it up.
I'm scared.
Don't watch these videos. They don't deserve attention. God, my joints hurt, but I won't lose. Sheesh, that's nasty.
Real nasty.
She's gonna ruin her clothes.
Cheese and biscuits!
I'm glad the boss never gave us that upgrade. Ugh, full flow as well. These kids need potty training.
Ew!
Oh god. Lucky, I gotta warn ya. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Again, that's not how organs work. Have you not seen the Magic School Bus?
I can't watch.
Shoot! I'll be right back.
Is it over?
Almost. CapCut, tap to add text. It's over, Penny.
Is it?
Yeah. Wait a minute. It's over. The video's actually over. You know what that means. The entire compilation is finally over. I'm free.
I'm glad that video's over now. Well, since Lucky is in the bathroom, I'll be the one giving out her final thoughts. I'm the only one here after all. First, I should get this out the way, and I better do it quick because Lucky actually doesn't take that long. We're not in charge of what you make because it's up to your parents. However, posting online isn't safe because you can actually get a lot of bad memories when you grow up. It wouldn't look good on your CV either. Unlike Lucky, I at least see good in people. Unless they make me ugly, then we can't be besties.
Penny, can you open the door? My hands are full and I can't reach the doorknob.
Are you okay now, Hangry?
I'm alright. I got hungry after all that, so I ordered some french fries at the bar counter. I also bought some water to get rid of the taste.
I hope you don't have the same fate as Lucky.
I won't.
That was satisfying. No shame whatsoever.
It was nasty. Real nasty, let me tell you that. You didn't want to see what was on screen.
I'm so glad that was the last one. I want to watch cute TikToks to erase my memory, but I don't know how long Lucky's gonna be. He's the type who prefers to get things over with.
Glad I got that over with. I know what you're thinking. How'd it go, Lucky? Mind your own business. Like I said in our first reaction video though, I don't get turned on from it. The moment I finished sanitizing my hands, I practically ran back up to the top floor, because I had a lot to say about this last video. One thing I'll say though is, whilst I was down there, I had a lot of time and privacy to collect my thoughts. First, if you're wanting to avoid hate, don't insult the haters unless you don't care. Second, not all TikTok trends deserve attention because some, if not most of them, can be dangerous or fatal.
Like the pink sauce trend?
That's a disgusting trend.
Third, peeing yourself ain't satisfying, no matter how much breathing space you're giving your bladder. The real relief is when you actually get to the bathroom in time.
Though, it depends on how brave or shy you are. He does have a point though. Why would you ever want to ruin your amazing clothes? Especially if they're either a school uniform, expensive, or your favourite clothes. Although you have washing machines, washing clothes can be a bit of a chore. Not to mention the size of the overflowing basket, the lack of space on the washing line, and can you imagine the smell?
Lastly, why would you ever want to feel the pain of holding your pee? It's painful, it's distracting, not to mention dangerous if you make it a daily habit. Take it from me. When you know, you should go. Hey again. I apologise for anyone who has to see me in my bunny onesie, but Penny insisted that it was cold outside. You're probably wondering what I'm doing at the hospital. Well, my reasoning is pretty embarrassing, but it'll also lead us to our conclusion. By the time of recording this conclusion, it's been 2 days since our concert, so it's a Monday. The next morning after our concert, I had to help a Reaper nurse run some errands around the hospital. Although I don't mind a lot of hard work, she still insisted that I don't strain myself to the point of overexertion. During the afternoon, I couldn't help but feel this tingling feeling whilst going to the bathroom, but I just shook that off. Throughout the day though, my legs felt stiff, even though I had my oil changed about a week ago. Nonetheless, I still fought through it, cause I ain't one to quit. When it came to the evening though, I suddenly became aware of this burning feeling in the lower part of my stomach. At first, it was easy to ignore, but then it started to become agonizing. Eventually, it was too much for me and I suddenly collapsed to the floor, in pain, in front of all the nurses. I tried to get up, but then the pain went to my arms and legs. So I had to be taken to the ER for inspection. After a few tests, it turns out that I have cystitis. Cystitis.exe, since I'm a robot and that's how illnesses work for us. For those of you who don't know, cystitis is a bladder inflammation, also known as a urinary tract infection. Since I'm a robot in this case though, it's storage tank strain. There's many ways to get this, but one of these is holding on for too long. That was just so how I unluckily got it. Fortunately, fatality is a rarity. In most cases, it can actually heal over time. If you want to get rid of it quicker, drink plenty of water and take painkillers. Some people might have to take antibiotics. That was what the nurses told me. This brings us to the conclusion. Pee holding challenges are dangerous. I get it's gacha, but you'll just encourage others to hold on, thus giving them cystitis. Sure, there's times when you have to hold on, but when you have the chance and time, just go. Cystitis ain't fatal with the right treatment, but going through agonizing pain ain't worth it. I'm sure there's a lot of viewers who are germaphobes, too shy to go, or just can't be bothered to go. Hazelgoth herself actually has shy bladder syndrome, so for most of the time or day, she won't go unless she's uncomfortable. The only time she'll actually go is during every morning when they can't hear her. I know you're watching this backtail, and I know how hard and embarrassing it is to talk about this, but heed my advice, and that includes everyone else. The fact is, we all go. No matter the disgust or embarrassment, we just gotta let nature do its thing. Do your body a favor and release the waterworks. It'll be worth the joyful feeling of relief. Well, it's about time I got that out the way. There's something else I gotta talk about. Now, in every video we saw, I couldn't help but notice how many views they got. Over 1 million. Let me ask you something. If you don't like Get to Heat, then why do you watch it? Is it due to curiosity? A dare? For laughs? To report the video or to add to your own cringe comps? Most of these are understandable reasons, but sometimes there's a limit. If it triggers you, then it's best to stay away. But if you have a dark sense of humor, then I don't blame you. That doesn't mean that the creator is innocent though. You can't use don't like, don't watch all the time. Just take the hint and face the music. I friggin' love this comment though. There's a lot more I gotta say, but I'm in so much pain right now and the boss says I should rest. Perhaps in another cringe comp. That is, if you want another cringe comp. Go ahead, let us know what you want us to react to. In the meantime, I gotta take a break from work. Again, I'm okay, and I won't be here for too long. Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy have a wedding in a couple of months. I'm gonna recover in time for that. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy the Joy Joy Gang's Night Out once it comes out. Just gotta warn you in advance that it's gonna deal with serious issues, but Tails is gonna try her best not to make it offensive. She's at least aware that there's topics that shouldn't be in Gacha. However, there's some topics she'll bring up, but only to spread awareness and help those out who have these issues. If we keep quiet, then we won't be aware of these issues. If you have any serious issues or problems in your life, don't be afraid to speak out. Even a bad rabbit with a bad habit can have a heart. Have a joy joy day or night.
Yes, please give it.
What? Gee! Is she a pixie?
I'm not supposed to laugh at this, but the background there.
I decided that you will have your own room.
Well, at least they're putting her clothes back on for once. Hey, I've trained myself to hold on for a long time, but she's immortal. She's gonna get an infection. The harder you try, guys, the less likely you are to get me to go, alright? Which looks impossible. Hold it in, Hangry.
You're right. I don't want to waste dinner.
Please don't.
Come on, hurry up so we can be done with this. Please.